Chess is more than a game. It's strategy, it's intelligence, it's friendship. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my channel. The game has just begun.
Hi chess friends, today I'm here again to show you a game between me and my Indian GM friend Gary. His elo is like 2530, something of incredible, and this time is particular because I resisted for like 30 moves without a mistake, something that never happened before, so I was happy about this game. Obviously I have lost in the end, but it's obvious, so he's too strong. We play 3+0, and in this game I had white pieces and I opened with c4. Knight f6 by Gary, knight c3, e6, d4, d5, c capture for d5, pawn capture for d5, and knight f3, c6 to defend this pawn better, and bishop g5 to pin this knight, bishop e7, e3, and h6 to attack my bishop. I come back, bishop h4, and now bishop f5, bishop d3. This light square bishop is too strong, I want to change. Bishop capture for d3, queen capture for d3, and now knight d7, castle, and now castle, rook e1 to prepare maybe in the future e4, and now rook e8. And now here I could play e4, but I didn't play e4, and I show you the reason. If I play d4, e4 follows d capture for e4, knight capture for e4, knight capture for e4. Here I could play bishop capture for e7, but he can play queen for e7, and now I can take this knight, so would be a problem, okay, because follow in this way, and now I have lost a rook, so I can't do this. But after this e4, knight capture for e4, knight capture for e4, I could play rook capture for e4, bishop capture for e4, and now I could take this this bishop with the rook, but or with the knight, but I prefer to play like rook for e8, queen for e8, and only now knight capture for h4. We have draw material, but I don't like this position because my d pawn is isolated, so it's different, because this could be a target in the future. Here he could play something like knight f6, and he could bring the rook into the game and put pressure here. And yes, I can defend my pawn with knight f3, but I didn't like this position, so I prefer here to keep the defense of the pawn with the e pawn, so I didn't push for this reason. So here I play the rook e2 to double up on the e5. G5, really aggressive move. Bishop g3, only move. And now bishop f8 to open up this rook. Really strong move. This bishop here is a good piece because controls the g7 square. He could bring in the future maybe the bishop on g7 and keep a guard for the black king. Okay, rook e1, and now bishop g7. I play knight e5, really aggressive, and now knight capture for e5 and bishop capture for e5, and now I like my position because my rook are completely developed, and my queen and my bishop are so good on this diagonal. This knight is good here, so it's a good position for me. Rook e6 to defend the knight, and now I play f4 to put pressure on the g pawn. He play queen d7 to develop the rook here, rook e8, and now I play f capture for g4, for g5, sorry, h capture for g5, and now I was thinking about rook f1, it's a good move, but I play another good move, queen f5. Queen f5 is a really strong move. I attack this pawn, and this pawn is really weak. So here I thought that I were in advantage, but here there is a move for blacks that resolve everything. It's not easy to find this move, but obviously Gary is a GM, so he found and he resolved this position. If you want to try to stop the video to find this move, how to keep this position, because it's not easy. How can you defend this pawn? You can play bishop here, but I play bishop capture for f6, and now you lost everything. So how can you defend this pawn? The only move here is rook capture for e5, and Gary saw it. What a beautiful move. It's the only move that works. Here my queen is attacked, so I have no time to capture the rook with the pawn because my queen falls. Here I could play queen capture for e5, and in this position, can you see the engine is it's bad position for me because you can play knight here, and here I have to capture the knight, and bishop comes here, so it's I take my queen because I can't take this rook, because if I take this rook, this knight here is devastating move, and I have no square for my queen, so I can't take this rook. So after rook capture for e5, I have only one move: queen capture for d7, knight capture for d7, and only now I capture the rook. Knight capture, bishop capture for e5, and now we reach this position. I had a rook for a bishop. I was in a good position, but there is a problem. His pawn structure is better. He has 6 pawns, I have only 5 pawns, and the e pawn is so weak. So I play knight d1, king g7, knight f3. He plays rook h8 to put pressure on my pawn on h2, but here I play knight g4 to defend my pawn and to attack this bishop. f5, knight capture for e5, knight capture for e5, and now it's not important if I have a rook for a knight. His pawn structure here is so strong. This position for computer is completely draw, but you have to play in a good way. Here I was going on a run of time, so with the time trouble I lost in the end, but it's okay. I play h3 here. This is not a perfect move. He played king g6 like computer suggests, and now I play b4. Okay, knight c4, rook b1, and now after few moves my position is I try to continue, but here I had done a mistake. I push b5, and this is a terrible mistake because follow a capture for b5, a capture for b5, and now he plays c5 and b6, king d6, rook here, rook b5, and now I come back with the rook. I don't want to show you all the move in this way because it was so bad position in the end, and I could take the rook here, but my position is completely losing because he can take this, so here I have already lost. And here I lost a rook for a blunder because I was in time trouble. So, but I was happy about this game, I told you, because I played like 30 moves against the GM and everything was okay. And until this here position was equal, and I was happy about it. So I want to thank you everyone. I want to thank you Gary for playing with me. We will play another game surely, and remember to subscribe to my channel, and see you soon with another video. Bye.